Ah, ah! Well, one of my phones got soaked. I did 9 laps. I'm going to show you how to be fit at any age. Tomorrow, the 24-hour marathon, if you just do 10% of what I do, you will be healthy in 1 week. A lot better it is. You got cancer, heart disease, we'll make a dent in it, okay? Ain't no man can play electric like me. You may not agree with me now, but wait till I get my 12 string, baby. Ain't no man on earth can play the 12 string. No, I just, instead of pursuing my extreme musical talent, I was off chasing the wrong kind of women, fucking my life up. So hell with that. No. A true, good, beautiful lady in your life, or if you are a lady, a good man is one who gives you independence, that celebrates you who you are, and you are not his or her possession. That's my model. No woman will ever own me, okay? I'll never get married again. If I do, there will be a prenuptial agreement that will have every little fucking line crossed, this crossed, because you will get burned. Both men and women, namely men, really get fucked. Very unpleasantly. I'm going to play my next guitar that I made right here. She's a beauty. And you don't think I can play it? I can't. Just joking. This is something it used to be a Winchester 1300 with a 28-inch barrel. It was a goose gun. Well, I said I could go buy another one, but I think I'm going to create something. So this girl right here is my go-to right here, my goat, the greatest of all time. Just toss your AR-15s, your 9s, your 40s, 45s, your 10 millimeters. I know all the calibers. I've owned all of them. A pistol grip shotgun, by far, loaded with number 4 bird shot or turkey shot, is the ultimate home defense weapon because it stops anyone that comes in your house. But however, the number 4s, yeah, they'll dissipate. They'll lose most of their energy about 200 feet. So, yeah. Some of you might disagree. It doesn't really matter. So, we're just getting started, baby. Yakadoodle-doo. I love you. So, this is I got the satchel out for a reason, because some of you are in a lot of pain. You're going through shit, so I got the satchel. And Mother Earth, she kissed it with the rain. Sweet Mother Earth. So, when I'm instructed to give you this healing power, and yes, paper clips. Paper clips are the ultimate power. If you see one on the ground, pick it up and make a wish. Put it in your pocket. Watch what happens. Believe, though. So my son, Alan Marshall Spring II, he passed away, let's see, comments, there we go, back in 2005, October 17th. Yeah. This is I will tell you one ingredient, not the other. Mica. I'll show you the mica. See the mica? Okay. This is to keep myself in touch with humanity so I don't ever go back to that narcissistic extraterrestrial side of mine. Yeah. I'm not nervous. Nervous? Hell no. This is not, it's called intensity. It's called never nervous, never anxious. Hell no. I've never been. Whoa, Big Ed! Big Ed, does he always argue with is that his girlfriend, or who is that he argues with? Thank you, my friend. Who we got here? We got a good Borderman, thank you. Watch it. We got Michael McDonald. I love Michael McDonald. I will build him. He's going to send me the specifications for his saber, I believe. So either this channel is going to have merch soon. But it's not going to be fucking t-shirts and hats, little strips made in China. It's going to be the real fucking thing. Made in the forge in the backyard, bitch. You damn right. Play it, brother. Well, fucking A. Here, motherfuckers, trolls. YouTube can do what I do. If they do, it's AI and they're just fucking, they've copied it. Now, my friend who lives in Tennessee, East Tennessee, near Memphis, I cannot tell you his name, but I taught him most of what he knows back in 1982 when I was 24. And he's very grateful for that. He's offered me money. I've said no, buddy. I said, you're my friend. I don't need money. I'm going to do 4 live streams today, and I guarantee you on each one I'll have 30, 40 people. So I'll be monetized here soon. I can take it or leave it. If YouTube doesn't put some good shit on the commercials, and I will request what to put on there. I'm sure my sponsors will be of good taste. Probably be musical stuff, so it'll be fun. If it's not funny and of good taste, I will demonetize my channel. I'll still be here. Because money is not that fucking important to me. I'm not going to sell my fucking soul out. If you would like, share. Yeah, I never used to share my wife or girlfriend. Not that kind of share. Slow it down a little bit, a little delta. I'll sing to this one. It's a little loud, like me, the guitar, so you can lower the volume, mute it, whatever. It's called the Hanky Panky Blues. I did this back in 2003 on my keyboard. I'll do it on the open. Blues. So I'm singing this song. She left me just last night. She wanted to argue and fight. I said no. I'm a man of peace. I'm a man of peace. I'm a man of peace. I got the hand. Don't come back. I don't want to see you no more. Had enough of drama in my life. I don't want to see you no more. I got a hanky panky blue. If you got a birthday party, you're local in the North Florida, South Georgia area, email me and we'll see if I got time to do it. Birthday party, whatever the gig. I prefer it be alcohol free, but I mean, you guys do what you want to do. It's your event, my event, but no bullshit. I will not be disrespected. Well, let's look at the comments if I dare, but I'm sure my friend and moderator, Michael McDonald, is on it. I've seen, he's so fast. I've seen like 10 or 15 comments. He does it in 2 seconds. Unbelievable, this guy. He's a man of my own heart. I love, most of my, I noticed a lot. I've got several, not several, I got 3 friends. They're all single. They're all divorced, and they're happily that way. And they may find a woman, but they're picky like I am. It's not necessary. Because I can do bad all by myself. Bad, baby. Really bad. I can do bad, really bad, if I want to, all by myself. So tomorrow we're going to go ahead and check out the stuff on my floor. All my projects, I deliberately feng shui them a certain way, and I do not like when someone fucks with my creations. Yeah, like this guy over here, I will show you an inkling. Just the inkling, that's it. Okay, I'm going to get to this stuff eventually right here. See this? Right, here's my ammo for my Saber 68 caliber. So I was looking with the CO2 cartridge. This goes in the bug out bag. So very good. These are rubber bands. These can be used as tourniquets. You could build your, that. This, that's my ex-girlfriend's vibrator. No, it's I've been looking for that. So, yeah, that's good. So I'll put it over here. I've been looking for my eyeglass case. So, there we go. So my son, he comes over here and kind of helps me manage this. This is a badass right here. This is a future project. This is 12 volts of pure, unadulterated bug zapping power. You plug this into your phone, right? Or actually your laptop or your power station. You plug it into your power station, and I'm going to put this little net looking thing. This is, like them bug zappers that look like a tennis racket. And let's say a little fucking Bugsy is fucking with you, right? You just plug it in and you just wave it around, just twirl it around like this, right? Twirl it around and you spray it with a certain color that attracts them. And they can't resist. Twirl around and go, so that's going to be one of the projects. So all this shit that looks like garbage, these I bought for upholstery. These are extremely powerful. They're actually fishing weights. They're D-nail. These are D male fishing weights. They will work in my 25 caliber Hatson V-locks. If I can get them out here, I'll get it. There we go. These are bad to the bone here. So you fire these out of the V-locks. Check that out. This is a fishing weight. It's exactly a 1/4 inch .25 caliber. But you don't shoot it this way, you shoot it that way. So if you're hunting, it enters and then it wiggles its little sharp tail, and it's a very humane kill. However, you could use it for defense too. So I would not want to be hit with these right here. What else we got? Show and tell time. Yeah, I've been looking for one of these right here, and one of them. And Cheech, this is Cheech's little toy right here. So I need to get him in. Usually I see him running across the road from the pond, scurrying on over. There he is. He is my fur baby. I'm gonna surprise him and put it right here. Watch this. Hey, Cheech! Come here, Cheech. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on in, Cheech. Well, you scoop. Cheech, come here. Come on in. Cheech. Come here, Cheech. Come on in. Whee! There he is. Well, he sees Scooter. He's going to go beat up on the Scooter first. So, here, Cheech. Here, Cheech. They're more interested in food. So, what else do we have here? Oh yeah, I've been looking for this. A glove, a heavy-duty phone charger. Yep. JB Will, I've been looking for that. So. Hey, Cheech. Hi. What are you doing, huh? What are you doing, huh? There he is. There he is. Look up, Cheech. Look at it. Well, here's another toy. Here's his collar right here. That's his little collar right there, yeah. You got your collar. You like the collar. He likes his collar. That way he could play with it, huh? Play with it, yeah. Do you like it? How much you love your dad, huh? Go ahead. There we go. There's your collar. I got it right there. Right there. He won't tear me up. No, no, no. So now he can run around and play with his little collar right here. You love me. How much you love your dad? So, all animals love you. And if they don't, then, well, they got issues. Let's look at the comments. If you guys are going through some shit, need some advice, that's what I'm here for. I'm retired. I do what I want to do. So we're going on the road here soon. I'm going up to North Carolina, Dallas Springs. It's an eco retreat. Oh, the McDonald's serving the trolls up. Oh yeah. Ray Outdoors. Subscribe so I can check your channel out. Usually in the early morning hours, I look through. Yes, sirree. Melody Dawn, how are you doing, young lady? For lunch. Well, the way inflation is going, it could be some of these ducks around here. I'll tell you, I just don't understand why someone with higher authority and power is abusing it and is fucking us Americans unroyally. You tell me. I don't usually get on politics. Thank you, Lee Smith. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. They are. You can be a cat. Are you a young lady? Would you like to come in here and help me clean this place out? Now, I'm not talking about anything in that respect, but are you close by? Are you in the North Florida area? Now, mind you, this has to be on the up and up. I would like some female companionship, but just friends perhaps at first, but no negative attachments, no. Kitty looks all culinary cats. Ooh. Well, hell, that's the name of the Chinese restaurant. Culinary cats, yes. You can go in there and have some kitty cat lo mein, or they have German Shepherd pie. Yeah, and they have Chihuahua shish kebab surprise. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, Michael McDonald. Remember to say kind things. Not nice, but kind. Yes, who subbed here? Oh, my God. Ray Outdoors. Cool. I will check your channel out, bro. Thank you for that. Later on, it'll be in the early morning hours. I get up and just check things out. I take this channel very, very seriously. I do. Mexican pheasant. Whoa, see. No, this is a no-kill pheasant zone here. Parsley, kind things. Cool, I like that. Having a great day. Melody Dawn. Hello again, young lady. I'm kind of scrolling up and down. What's it going on here? What's for lunch? I have brunch in there. It's 1 pound of ground beef, raw, not raw, no seasoning. I am gaining muscle right now because I want to do the 2026 Tucson Amateur Strongman. I'm going to attempt to pull 1,300 pounds off the floor with chains. It's not going to be totally a deadlift. Chains and kettlebells. It's very unique. 1,300 pounds. I've done 800 before. All right. Here we got tons of comments here. Tons of them. Poor chair. Damn right. It's been a good one, though. That's from who? Who is this from? Miss Ruby's in the house. Well, Miss Ruby, you're still with us. Miss Ruby likes ad-libbed urban tales. So, are you in the house? Let me look down here. She must still be here. Well, for those of you that like urban tales, yes, my eyes are open. Satisfied. Did you see something in my eyes that perhaps made you jump for joy or either run like fucking hell? Depends on your intent. That's right, baby. Drippy sausage. Oh, I have. Oh, Drippy. Drippy, you're in the top 10. My friend, his name is Ben Dover. He's from Hakapuka, Aswagwa, Hawaii. Yes, a small little island in the island of Hawaii. He lives in the middle of a little lake, and it's an island, so it is another island, yes. Ribbit. Ribbit. I love kids laugh at me. My son's 39, daughter. I'm 64 and have a daughter that's 17, my biological daughter. So I'll tell you, there's a lot of pencil lead left in that stick. Yeah, I didn't say dick, I said stick. But if I say dick, who gives a damn? By the way, not only Ben Dover, I have a friend called Richard Headley. I call him, when he's an asshole, I say, hey, dickhead. I need a drum roll. Brrr, brrr. Yeah, Miss Ruby, what do you say? Are you still with me? Wait a minute, let's see. The comments are like zipping by. If you want if you're in the mood for a urban tale this morning, let me know. Or some of you other guys. All right, okay. She's got one thing of popcorn. Is that an invite? Is that an invite for perhaps you coming over here? Because usually it's three. So, see, I read women very well. If it is, come over here. We'll share the popcorn, talk about the good times we're going to have, right? Now she's got, oh my God. Woo! She must be excited. Are you excited, Miss Ruby? Are you like really excited? Oh yeah, baby. She likes. I like to tickle her ear. Woo! I like to tickle her ear. This one's really. It's racy. I mean, I'm talking about. This is not PG. Okay, this is fucking R going on X. So if you guys don't want to hear something racy and really weird, I'd suggest you change it because I'm putting on my creativity ring right here. So let me shut my spaceship down. This is my ion generator right here, by the way. Now listen what it does here. You don't believe me, do you? I didn't delete anyone, my friend. Oh, you're talking to. Well, Michael McDonald. If he deletes someone, it's for a reason. Yeah, I do have an ion generator. I do have a spacecraft. It's very small though, but it's a drone. It is a spacecraft. I'm able to go through the atmosphere. If you don't believe me, I don't care. See, being a human with a extraterrestrial mind, we shall get into it right now. Oh, heartbreak, shit, yeah, tragedies. This next little tidbit here is a big tragedy, but it's got a good ending. So, this is, it goes back now, about um, 400 years ago. And when Britain decided that they were really gonna, shall I say, excel in the trade of slavery. So, mind you, Somalian pirates, these guys right now are a bunch of trolls and Boy Scouts compared to Somalian pirates 400 years ago. The British Navy soon found that out. Yes. You know, kind of like, that machine that you go in the mall and now you put your credit card in there and it's got the little claw. Well, back when I was young, put a quarter in there. Mind you, they rigged it where they must have put Teflon on the claw. Every time I would get it and I would pull it up, it was getting ready to drop it in the little hopper. Damn whore hopper. And I never got the prize. Oh, Somalian pirates back then were nothing to mess around with because they had their own, their own form of magic that was very intense, but it was very nice and healing and very, very balanced until you cross them. So lo and behold, here comes God Save the Queen. Here they come in their beautiful, beautiful ships, decked out, even gold plated, decked out, I'm talking about. Of course, the Somalian pirates were not impressed. They said, well, we better get ready. We know where this is going. However, some of those in the village were fascinated. In fact, some of them never even saw the ship because It's called, what is it called now? You know, it's where you can't see something everyone else can, but you can't. Selective visionary vision, yes. It's where the mind. So they've never saw that. So some of them don't see it. The ones that did see it became very misfortunate. So here they come, dispatching from their little dinghies, and they had little dinghies, by the way, rowing their dinghies, and the natives were hooping and hollering and getting down and praising and worshiping them. And, well, Captain Redcoat said, yeah, we got these motherfuckers. They'll just walk right into cages without even resisting. Uh, they'll just put on our shackle chained bling without even resisting. And so the moral of the story is, and our ending could be coming up in about 5 minutes. The Somali pirates were not happy about this. So they did a chant, they did a dance, and they grabbed their weaponry. Their swords were matched by no one. Literally can cut through steel, brass. So they slithered through the jungle like a snake. You couldn't even detect them. Redcoats were having a great time, had a fire going. Now this is where it gets racy. If you don't want to tune out right now, this is where it gets racy. So obviously the Somalian women were fascinated. So they offered themselves to several of the men. Well, these British so fools or chaps weren't they didn't know what foreplay was. So they would grab this one and grab that one. But the women kept coming back for more, if you get it. However, the Somalian pirates were not very happy that, shall I say, someone's seed was introduced to their women that was not very pleasant. So their bows were wicked, could propel an arrow at 450 feet per second. Mind you, you know that you can buy a bow now that can exceed that really easily. So they like a fire ant. What is it? What do you want? Looking for his bug. So basically, what happened was, listen closely. Did you ever, step on a fire ant mound and then all of a sudden, after about 10 seconds, they all sting at the same time in a beautiful synchronization of ecstatistical pain? Well, this is how my Somalian pirates did it too. All in synchronicity, propelled their little arrows at fast speed. So, as the British were banging and leaving their seed inside of the Somalian pirates, women, their village women that were just fascinated, never complained. They surgically started firing their arrows, one, two, three, right through one or two these guys' eyeballs, through their head. Then they all attacked at the same time. mind you, there were 400 redcoats and only 50 Somalian pirates. So the moral of the story is they were not going to be slaves at all. There were no slave to any man, beast, or spirit. Ooh. However, they did underestimate the two other ships that were just coming into the harbor without knowing. Now there were 1,200 redcoats armed with their musketry and their small cannons, and they heard the chaos erupting. They moved in, and unfortunately, it was a massacre, a total massacre. The cannons were loaded with small projectiles. I mean, you're familiar with a shotgun where several little projectiles move. Well, these projectiles were this big. These cannons were small. They only weighed 100 pounds, nothing. And they were made for close range and could easily dispatch 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8 men one shot. So they fired 15 of these things at the same time. So somehow the synchronization of the Somalian pirates just didn't match the redcoats. For Her Majesty's Navy were exceedingly efficient. However, the story does not end here, and I will continue it the next live stream when Miss Ruby shows up. Hope you enjoyed it. It's not the end. It's just the beginning, baby. We're gonna do all kinds of things. I've got phones charging up. Alrighty, Miss Ruby, I'm glad you like that. Really? Wow. Oh, you want to? What do we got here? Bedside cookie. Well, thank you. I think I'm seeing. Are you a lady? Thank you, me lady. It was a tarantula. No wonder people look at me for yes. Now this is my hawk. No, I will show you this hawk, but unless you are, shall I say, a beautiful lady that we're interested in each other, I might show you the other hawk. You use your imagination. Yeah. Right. So what's this guy here? Clip those fingernails. I don't think so. This is Taekwondo. I deliberately had these so if you get in my face and ask me to clip my fingernails, I'll go, I'm so fast. If you keep saying it and get closer and threaten me, I'm going to remove the skin, just the first layer off of your nose. It's going to look like a peeled hot dog, baby. If you threaten me, yes, that's what's going to happen. No, these are Taekwondo fingernails. So you clip your fingernails, bitch boy. Yeah, whoever you are. Keep your comments to yourself. So if you want to respond to that, by all means, but I'm not clipping my fingernails. This is my defense mechanism right here. I can scratch glass. I can. They're so sharp. You know why? Because I can. Patrick Henry, how's it going there? Mark Wright. Who the hell's Mr. Griffin? Hang on, let me get another. I gotta see who this Griffin guy is. Because I've got that in the past live streams. Let me check this out. Oh. He doesn't think my fingernails are defense. I guess you don't look at martial art techniques, do you? Aren't you ignorant? There you go, Michael McDonald. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Peter from Family. I don't think so. I'm not some fat blubber boy. Like you, 500 pounds sitting in your mama's basement right now. Now I'm going to crank up my ion generator and charge my cell, not cell phone, for my drone. And I'm going to fly it around and I'm going to see what you're doing, trolls. It is so small, but yet so extraterrestrial. So it takes a while to warm up. So don't worry, that noise in the background. There we go. I've got it on a medium, so it'll be charged in about 5 minutes. You don't believe me? I really don't give a damn. There's a lot of. We are here in several hosts. This guy, he loves to experience the extraterrestrial. Deer hunter. This is a single wide, and this is my son's mobile home projects over here. I'll get to. There's my flag in the corner. That's a long story. Yes, it's tucked neatly up there, unfolded. That's a long story. For those of you that don't like that, you can go somewhere else. But I don't have to tell you the story. I don't. All right. Okay, this guy, reticent. Well, you must be like, see, I'm Taekwondo and I eat whatever I want. I have what's called brown body fat because I get in the freezer. I don't have white shit body fat, drool body fat. I have brown. Look at that. But good for you. I am different. I probably will run you in dirt younger than me. I'm 64. How old are you, my friend? Just go out there and I'll show you Taekwondo. And I'll show you how I can rip right through leather with these fingernails. Yes, right through leather. I can show you how I can scratch steel with these fingernails. I can show you how I can scratch glass. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't have to prove anything to you at the age of 64. I don't have to explain myself. But by all means, uh, I will come to your channel, buddy. Yeah, 21. Well, cool. Cool. I used to be good. You're on the right track. And what works for you is good. I don't tolerate that. I celebrate that. Commend you. So that's why I don't trust. That's why I don't trim my. I'm just starting to get back into jogging and running because my knees. I have two bad knees. They're starting to come back. So I am. Did you see my? Were you in the first part of my live stream? Look at it. The last live streams. This man can run. This old guy. I probably can top out at 10 miles an hour. To you, that's not fast, but if you are propelling 256 pounds, mind you, I weighed 317. I do intermittent fasting. I do ice fast. Take cold showers. Gotta go. You are surely Wall Walker R. You are. Yes. Michael McDonald. He's the guy, man. He's the guy. Oh, yeah. It is good. In fact, I would bet you, I'm not I'm not judging you, but there's no man alive that can keep up with me kayaking. My stamina, I'll show you tomorrow. I will kayak for 4 hours straight. Wind, rain, thunderstorms without stopping. It's not going to be freaking doctored up. It's going to be 4 fucking hours straight. You know why? Because I can. 4 hours straight. With a tubby old 10-foot lifetime kayak. Now, this guy, this little narcissistic little shit, he was about 25, came out with his Hobie. It's 14 feet long, and he's bragging. And yeah, he got some zip. He's hitting at least 12 miles per hour, right? Uh-huh. Bird ass. Micah, take care of his ass, you would. I appreciate that. What a prick. Or leave him. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. They try to distract me. So what I'll do is not look at the comments. Yeah. There you go. Yes, you go. I will. I will do that. Thank you. The Srekin Zone. Are you a martial artist yourself, my friend? I am Taekwondo. I trained for 1 year with Senhong Hai. Senhong Hai, he was born in Korea. He's now gone. He was a good man. I feel his spirit. Appreciate that. And not only gone, that dirtbag is gone. Yeah. So back on the subject. So this dude, he comes out there with a Hobie cat. He's like laughing at you, right? He has no fucking idea. So he walks. He says, "Hey, old man, you like my rig?" I says, "Not really." "Oh yeah, let me show you what I can do." So he goes there. He zips it for about 500-600 feet. He's out of breath. He's out of breath because he said he was a vegan. A vegan. He's out of breath. So I said, "Well, I'll tell you what. Got some cash on you, buddy? And put your fucking mouth, the money where your mouth is." "Oh yeah, man. Yeah, you see my damn bling here, don't you?" I said, "Yeah, I'm not impressed." So, well, you want to start at 100 or you want to go for $1,000? "I only got 100. I said, "Yeah, that makes sense." "All right, yeah, sure. Here's what we're gonna do, boy." I said, "Boy, this is when I was 58 fucking years old. 58. I did CrossFit. No man alive could keep up with me in the gym. I got thrown out of the fucking gym. Anytime Fitness here in the clinic, I got thrown out of the fucking gym because I was too intense, much more intense than I am now. So I said, "Okay, here's what we're going to do, boy." I said, "We're going to go across the lake and back, and whoever makes it back first wins." Well, he kicked it. I mean, he made it almost all the way across, and I'm just leisurely doing the backstroke. And I catch up with him. He's looking like, what the fuck? Well, he's out of breath. Eat another fucking carrot, asshole. Everyone that was born in 1833 that ate fucking carrots is dead, motherfucker. Troll, you won't get it. You'll stop eating carrots. So on the way back, I just fucked with him. I allowed him to think he was winning. And just before he was laughing, he said, I told you, I'm going to go buy me a bunch of I'm going to buy me a keg of beer with that 100. By the time he said that, I zipped right by him 100 feet before we hit the boat ramp. Talk about a little bitch that could cry and complain and not want to give me that $100. But I persuaded him. I put my hand on his shoulder and I said, like that, and I squeezed. By the way, my squeezing force, see that thumb? That powerful thumb? My squeezing force is no less than 130 pounds, okay? So if you want to experience, now I could I work these muscles. Fuckhead. Fuckhead! So look at my live streams, my friend, and you'll see what I can do. I don't have to prove it to anyone. I'm 64 fucking years old. I am. So now you know what I use my nails for, okay? So it's not necessary to make a comment, trim my nails. You trim your little nails, okay? You want the way you want to, and I might be picking on you. Who gives a fuck? But honestly, I will show you some moves of Taekwondo. I will show you how to efficiently dispatch someone, anyone, I don't care who it is. There's no man or animal alive, even an elephant, they can handle what I can do with the clap slap. Yes, the clap slap is Taekwondo, and it is the most intense pain for at least a half a second. After that, you won't feel the fucking thing. When you wake up, you're going to need, it depends on how many foot-pounds of energy I go ahead and dispatch. If it's 200 foot-pounds of energy, it's going to knock your ass out. You're going to wake up and swear to God, some little leaguers beat the fucking hell out of you with their baseball bats. And if I go ahead and go up to 400 foot-pounds, you're going to have a concussion. Your orbits are going to be cracked, okay? They're going to be cracked. You won't be able to see. If I go up to 1,000 foot-pounds, hell, you can't do, I can do 1,000 foot-pounds. Proven. because I have a friend that has all that shit to measure strength. So I'm just not blowing just bullshit. If I go to 1,000, you'll never see light. You'll never see or smell or taste anything again. This is only when someone threatens me. If someone says, this big guy that's 6'4" comes up to me and he's, hey, I'm on it. By the time he gets fuck out and he's like within 2 feet from me, he's gone. I won't kill him, but I'll fucking make him wish that he was fucking dead. Yeah, baby. I will make him wish that he is fucking dead. We will go out, hang around for another 10 minutes, and I will show you, I'll show you just 2 moves, and you'll never have to train again. It's not, you're already physically fit. Do you have quick, shall I say, fast muscle twitch? Hey, Lisa, best day of your life. Here we go. You are pinned. You are pinned. I appreciate that. It is going to be the best, one of the best days. So, is that reticent? I might be. I like that handle. I like that. We'll go out in 10 minutes right now. All right, we'll go right now. And a lot of times, if someone's fucking with me, okay, and it doesn't really happen, but if they do, but usually it's like 4 or 5 rednecks, and they're like, they're like making fun. I said, he pretty. We put a damn pretty little pink bow for him. I just ignore them, but I'll whistle. They're like, oh, he knows how to whistle, a pretty boy. They're drunk. One of them will walk over and get kind of close, and I'll just walk over. I'll just look at him. He's within 6 feet. He's in the danger zone. Because if he wanted to, he could get to me in about a millisecond. So I'll say, back up. Just back up. And most of the time, that's the end of it. When I say, back up. Back up. See that intensity? Eyes don't lie. So you're fucked if you make one more little step. I am ready to fucking create the most powerful force in the universe besides my Taekwondo experience. I don't need Taekwondo. I have the power of the mind. Yeah. Time to have a few bites because I'm done with ketosis. I have fasted for a measly 12 hours. And I ran and jogged 9 times in around 1/4 of an acre. Now that is what I'm talking about, baby. This is what I do. Mm-hmm. Okay. They are. No, they're diamond-like. I don't do drugs. I don't drink anymore. Stopped drinking about 3 months ago because it was making me weak. And I was drinking for my pain. Now I embrace the pain. I have reverted to a very special place in my childhood when I was empathic. Yeah. Credit score. Did I say my credit score? I don't think so. I don't recall. Did I say my Eugene Meyer? Did you flip from one channel to another? Nothing around about a credit score. No. No thanks. No. You keep your Coke. I might drink a Coca-Cola every once in a while. You keep it. it makes you weak, and your dinghy don't work right, and your semen smells if you do drugs and alcohol. No, no, I don't have two live streams. Not that I know of. I might. I mean, listen, these other phones got wet. Let's check for the hell of it. Thanks for reminding me. Sometimes I do 4 or 5. Isn't the line screen here? Well, this other phone is old. It's a S20, mind you. And let's see what's going on. I don't think so, but I have. Here's a live stream. Let's see if it. Okay. Well, yeah. It's just Okay. Thanks for reminding me. So, I'll have 30 here, 30 here. Today I'm going to have 300 people on 4 different live streams. Okay. So let's monetize my channel today. How about that? Guys, game. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. But what you're seeing now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to have merchandise available for you dudes, you ladies. It's not going to be t-shirts or hats. Now, mind you, if you want to hit me up, we can do t-shirts and hats. Oh, Eugene, all right, big dog. You got it. It's brutal. It's deadly. It's not for the squeamish. If I had a weapon in my I don't care what weapon they had, they'd be gone. It doesn't matter because I want to live. So that means they want to live, but they'll fuck up sooner or later. I'm gonna get cut. I'm gonna get hacked. Okay. But as soon as I get hacked, that's going to be the distractionary tactic that I need to kill them. Not with a sword, but with these fingernails right here. I will go in right here. I will twist, go in, grab their fucking trachea, and squeeze the fucking... If I want to, I could rip it off. If I want to, I could rip their fucking dick off. Not kidding you. So mind you, if someone underestimates me out there, or let's say if I have my daughter or my son with me, they've seen it before. Yeah, I've had to taekwondo many motherfuckers. Thought they can pick on the old guy. Someone looks at my daughter and whistles and makes a comment, he's mine. I'll do the time for that. Fuck yeah, I'll do the time. I will fuck his fucking damn century up. He'll never ever do that again. Alright. Now is the time. I will show you how to dispatch someone in a split second. I don't care who the fuck they are. They will be no longer a threat to you. So yes, the tomcat that's being nasty out here is being mad and mean. He's gone. There's Bubba J. There he goes, Bubba J. All right, there he is. There's Big Bart. That's Big Bart. All right, Big Bart. So, here I am minding my own business, right? And here's Big Bart. Now, you watching closely? Because I'm going to be so fucking fast. Hey, damn, you short little fucking motherfucker. I'm gonna... There's no man alive that can handle that. That was 400 foot-pounds of energy. He will need medical attention. If I do 1,000, I'll show you 500, okay? That's 500 foot-pounds. That's 80, 120, that's 300, that's 400, 500, okay? I don't just fuck around. Now, that's all you're going to get. So I probably saved your ass. So if someone threatens you, notice I'm out of breath. Fuck no. I don't think so. I hope that helped. So that's all you need. Now, mind you, being proficient with Taekwondo is a art. And it's not for all of you. Okay. All right, descent, 0.5 millibars. Looks like my cell on the old drone is almost ready. So I raised my adrenaline from, so if I am like breathing a little, because I went from here to fucking up here. Yeah. I don't do that very often. I did it because some of you might need it. It doesn't matter what size you are, physical strength. If you can just produce 50 foot-pounds of energy doing that Taekwondo slap clap, you got it. Now, the rest of you, I apologize, on the other stream. You can check it out when the stream is over. We're going to do this all day. Hang with me, you won't be disappointed. This is not AI. No, fuck no. See what we have over here. We got, well, Drake May 69. Hello, my friend. So you can come over to the other channel, the other stream if you want to, or whatever. All right. Shall I look at the comments? Sure, why not? Mr. McDonald the Troll. Fight or flight, yeah. And believe me, unless they're armed with firearms, yeah, I might go ahead and do the flight thing for a little bit. But if I have mine, they're even this. People laugh at this. I go to Lake City to the shooting range, and they laugh. So they see what the fuck this motherfucker can do. And they say, how come that's got like 50 holes in the paper with one shot? Because I am bad. Right here. 175-year-old technology. I'm very bad. Very bad. Yeah. No, I've never, but I gave them a double hernia. Go to Jail Time, my playlist. I spent 311 days in prison with no bond. I couldn't get out of there even if Congress asked the prosecutor. That's because I had no history on myself, because who I worked for. But that's a long story. I really don't give a fuck. So yeah, just look at that. You can rip someone's fucking dick off. The key is the nails. The nails. Now, if you're wearing jeans, it doesn't matter. I'm going to go in right here between your belly and the belt. I'm going to go in there, go down before you even know what's happening. I'm going to twist like this. And I'm going to grab your fucking scrotum. And if I feel good, I'll just rip your scrotum off. Your shit will be hanging down there. I might get 1 or 2 balls too. You don't believe me? I'm bad, buddy. Any good martial artist, no matter who they are. Now, you don't, if they don't have the stomach for it, they're not going to do it. I have the stomach for it because I know what a deranged evil person can do to me if I let them. So yeah, what else we got? Yeah, man. Hope that helps you there. You'll see more of this tomorrow. Tune in. I will show you. Let me show you this over here. I ripped the fuck out of this, and I got it on live stream. This was a perfectly good, solid yellow pine shelf, hard as a fucking rock. Well, they were trolling me, so I took that motherfucker and ripped it right down the middle. Yeah. When I hunt, I don't even need a fucking knife. I use my fingernails to work my way into the carcass of the animal because I can do this. In fact, the last guys I hunted with, they were a bunch of beer swilling morons. I hunted with a cold steel spear. I build them now, so those will be available. I would not recommend primitive hunting to everybody. Hell no. Yep. Yeah, buddy. Hey, new kid in town. Good to have you, buddy. To all of you, and I do this to men and women. It's a love thing. Love you guys. My daughter, when she was, 3, 4, 5 years old, she doesn't do it anymore. She would go, and draw it out. Let me bring you closer over here. I see we have more comments on the other live stream. That's what I got 2 eyes for. All right. And we got Design 6969 over here. Good to see you, friend. And put you over here. Yeah, there is. I'm going to have 4 running by, I don't have my watch, but 2 o'clock, there's going to be 4 because I'm going to have a bunch of people. So moderator, if you would, take care of that. And if there's do you have, hey Mike, do you have the ability to flag a good comment that I might want to see later? If you do, town, yeah. Yeah, are you in the Jacksonville, Florida area? That's where I am. If you're going to be here April 15th, we're having, oh, cool. Michael is the man. I will be making him a saber. He's going to email me the semantics and dimensions of what he wants. And we're going back to the forge here shortly, okay? Yes, I am a blacksmith. I'm a musician. So let's do some music, shall we? We'll do some music. I'm going to zip it now. Zip it. I'm only like 15% of what I used to be 40 years ago. So make your popcorn, baby. No, I don't have diabetes. I don't have heart disease. In fact, my heart is so strong when I gave blood. The young lady was looking at and said she couldn't believe it only took a matter of 1 or 2 minutes, where most people would take 10, 15 minutes. Yeah, I said, honey, I said, this is how I am in real life. Why fucking stick around and wait? Why stick around and wait? I just want to get it done, get it over with, Like, subscribe, share, bring your friends aboard. Yep. Yes, that is a quarter. You think this is interesting? You ladies will be having orgasms. I'm dead serious. When I was 24, and I'm not bragging, they'd be having orgasms. That's an advantage to you men. Yeah, I am single, but I'm not looking. There ain't no woman alive that can keep up with me. I don't care how old you are. And this song is Ain't No Woman Alive. Ain't no woman alive can keep up with me. Ain't no woman doesn't want to thrive. Luck survive. If you're with me, darling, you love me. Be prepared. We're going roller coaster ride at never end. My ex-girlfriend Estelle said, "Honey, this one is not enough. I know you're a big man, you satisfy me, but I'm real horny, and one ain't enough." And I said, "Well, I don't think so. Either you become, no, what's the other one? Either we're monotonous, or not at all. Well, it's going to have to be two. Yeah. Be prepared now. Now, some of you ladies, it's not my fault if you have an orgasm, okay? If your husband happens to be around, he's going to be a very happy man. Sound familiar? Yeah. I taught him some shit back then. Oh, Stevie Ray Vaughan, I did meet him back when I was 34. I was doing a gig, and he's the great late Stevie Ray. How's it going, lady? How's that feel? You know, Estelle didn't deserve it, but yeah, I did the same thing for her. She'd be over there all by herself, and I didn't benefit. Finally, I just let that bitch go. She's out there on the fence. Turned into a fucking skeleton. Also upside down too. I do whatever. I can play guitar behind my back, but you won't see it unless you pay me $500 for 2 hours. Yeah, you won't see it. That's all you get. That's all you get. Because I don't fuck around. I do birthday parties. I do this, that. But if you're you're toxic. I don't care how much money you pay me. I do it. Fuck. No, hell, I don't need money. That. The YouTube algorithm, she's having an orgasm right now. She says, "No, my God, I'm having my first orgasm. I'm AI, but my transistors are zipping." playing for 20 minutes. I'll play for 2 more hours right here. Not even getting up. Want to waste some money on it? It is 12:30. I'll play till 2:30. Think I can do it? All right, ladies, bring all the beautiful ladies, no matter what your age, over the age of 18. Your pussies are going to be really wet. I will be instant orgasms. All three men, bring your wives. They're going to be so hot. Take advantage of it. Men that have girlfriends, bring the girlfriends over the age of 18. All right, I'll let you know when it's time to feel the vibration. I can tap into a frequency. No matter what the distance, if you hear this, there are extraterrestrial women out there, all different species. Their pussies are really wet when I get to it. Some of you men that can't understand, don't trust. Some of you boys, your meningitis, a little fucking marble in your head going round and around and around real fast, trying to figure me out. The little marble you call the brain is going to zip out of your cranium, through your orbit, right here, blow your fucking eyeball to oblivion. Then you're going to be an instant little butt pirate. Alright, ladies, 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go, baby. Men are having orgasms, feel privileged. I hope that was as enjoyable it was for me. The old man's going to 2:30. Like, subscribe, share. Let's monetize this channel today. It's mainly for your benefit, not I hope you enjoyed that orgasm, ladies. Yeah, husbands and boyfriends are looking over. They're on their phones. And the motherfuckers want to come over here and blame me and try to kill me about Taekwondo their ass all over the yard. They'll go to be friends, though. But I'll teach him how to play a little enough just so he can do the little thing and have his girlfriend or wife really. Can hang with you, old man. If I'm kayaking, I'll leave you in the dust. If I'm riding e-bike, you're done. I'm playing guitar, whether it's for fun, you're fucked. I play birthday parties for celebrities, you'll never know, because it's private. For prominent people, for gangsters, I've done it all. Probably the most money I've ever made was back in 87. Yeah, 87. I made 30 grand in one night. So, it's coming back, so I'm not near as good as I used to be. I'm like 20%. Michael, I got about 30 on the other channel. If you want to let that one go, there's a lot of assholes on that one. Move on over. Trolls, if you go ahead and any other moderator that wants to go ahead, if you need some help, if you need my help, Michael, just do a little wave and I'll take care of that. Remind you, I'm warning you. I'm fucking warning you, fair enough. There's one dude that is in jail right now, right here in Baker County. I know the mother. His name is Phil. He fucking actually put my fucking address during the live show. Well, YouTube took care of his ass. So now he's being fucked up the ass by who knows. Because he's a pred. That's what my buddy, my deputy told me, my friend. He was looking for him. How did that feel, ladies? Have you ever had an orgasm like that? It's a frequency. It's the ABC. A little of E. When that B hits you, ooh, boy, hit you right here with that frequency. I want to hear some B. Feel that zing. my friend that I've known for 40 years that is quite successful in his endeavor, and we helped each other out. I should have, instead of doing the hard ass business, I had a lawn service, made a lot of money, but boy, you could make like, and I'm not greedy. I want to do charity, okay? Because I'm a very charitable aquarium. I am. No limitations with my abilities. But he's doing well, but he's kind of, it's hitting him hard with us. He's got rheumatoid arthritis. His fingers are all twisted. He was here a couple of weeks ago, and he just, it was sad to see him like that. But he's got two lead guitarists. So in August, his new song is coming, Iowa. So who the fuck he was? He is. He lives in Tennessee. Who the fucking soda fucking thousands of musicians. You ain't heard nothing It's a fucking quarter, okay? It's a fucking quarter. It's the quarter. It's turning. I'll give you. I am Alibaba. That's my email. I'll go ahead and tell you. All right. The quarter. All right. You can excite. You're exciting. You can excite 4 or 5 strings at one time. The slide. Turn volume. I don't care if it's fucking 20,000 watts. Turn that volume all the way up, all the way up. It's the finesse. It's being able to do this. It's finesse, baby. It's finesse. If you don't have it, you're not going to be like I am. If you can do that, you'll be like 1% of what I can do. A quarter. How much is If your neighbor has a squeak squeak dog, put this through your amplifier that's bothering you. Alright ladies, you're you turn the mid-range on about, put it all in the middle, not too much, you want to go ahead and do it about, right about in the middle. Yeah. Turn that all the way up, drop your high and lows, all the bass all the way I need a bass player for. I don't need a bass player. They'll just get in the way. I hope those orgasms were good, lady, and I hope you benefited from that, man. All the women will be tuning in soon around the world. China. Over there in India. Over there in the UK. Cheerios. Now, my channel, how do I say? I'm not going to tell you how or when or where, but I'd say a few days ago, I took the offer on YouTube to do a little experimentation with my channel, the settings. So if you propel hate, you might be totally, shall I say, prohibited to leave any comment. You'll never see your comment again. You might sneak your granny's phone and fuck her account up. Well, this show might have to come to an end. My pickup's going out. However, I'm getting a brand new guitar and I get to keep this I never get tired. If you were fortunate to be my girlfriend, you'd be walking around bow-legged in a wheelchair. Got it, baby. Alright, this is called the Bit Song. If I offend any of you, too fucking bad. I'm an equal opportunity offender. I offend everyone. How dare you? Fuck with the most powerful extraterrestrial in the fucking world. Vaporize you. Turn you into baby powder. I'll put you on my extraterrestrial barbecue. How you dare respect me? You're never gonna disrespect me. You're entitled, little bitch. You smell bad. It's sad. The new man you have, bitch. It's weird. They don't ever come back another day. Alright, I'm gonna go find something and I'll be right back. I think I'm gonna bring the whole gallon of milk here and swag it down, the whole half out of the half a gallon up to, because I can. I shouldn't drink out of the milk jug. It's my fucking place. I'm the only fucking compadre here. warn you. If you cross that line, you will not have to worry about YouTube community guidelines. Because I will reach deep down into your fucking soul. And I'll pull your fucking spirit out. Look you right in your eye. And I will bring you to a special place. I call hell just for you. Do not insult any of my friends on this channel. Don't dare insult my children, or you will be dead spiritually. You will have the most awesome nightmare, which you'll never fucking forget. Awesome. Fucking bad. Worse than bad. I'm like, remember when your mama told you to be careful of stuff. However, you didn't listen to your mom. And something hammered you over the fucking head, bitch. Bitch boy. How dare you fuck with the most powerful, extra in the universe. Yes. Be kind. Do not insult my moderators. No, don't insult them. They're my friends. I haven't met them personally yet, but I feel their spirit, and I like what I feel. I love you. So let's look at the comments. And the phones are going to die, but I got 2 more charging to make sure. This one's probably going to go blunt. Tomorrow, though, I'll have probably 6 separate live streams, baby. Yep, that's 100%. Alright. So I just upgraded. That's 100%. So these 2 are ready to go. I've got a Moto and I've got a S25 ready to go. In fact, you know what? Now would be a good way to do it, wouldn't you think? The more the merrier. In fact, when I was zippy in my 20s, let me tell you a little story. Who I am. Was. I don't do it anymore. But I was so sexually in tune. When I was in my early 20s, I was not a very nice person. I had a lot of hurt. A lot of hurt from my childhood. My hairball time up there. Oh, you poor guy, you got a hairball. It's okay. Oh, 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 get it out. Let it out. Alright, looks like I had one. Here's another one anyway. It's already on there. This was here a while ago, so we're going to continue with it. Yeah. So that'd be number 3. And that phone over there is probably going to kick the bucket, so just go to another one. I guess I'll probably have 6, maybe 8, 9, 10. So, put this over here. I'm dead serious about mine. I'm hoping you guys are going to learn something from an old guy, from a senior citizen. Mind you, a disabled senior citizen. I am disabled, but not. And T-Mobile is so fucking. They said they're going to interrupt my service. I just paid They're a bunch of morons. So that would be good, but yeah, it would be fine. No big deal. They really are a bunch of morons. So we're gonna get it. Hello, Blacker Reggae. Well, it's tuned just the way I want it. Just the way, I like it. Just the way. She said it helps if I tune it first. It is tuned. Would you like me to give you a hearing aid for your birthday or Christmas, buddy? I'm not being mean, but it is tuned to the way I want it. It is in the key. See this piece of poo-poo phone over here. It likes to it's not very good. Don't buy a S25. It's a piece of shit. They're crap phones. They're finicky phones. Just need some drums. Well, you want to come to the forge in the backyard with me? You can. I do play the drums, by the way. Like no other man has ever played the drums. Very primal. Something bit me over here. Well, that's fine. I got bit, but it's fine. Alright, so we're probably just going to have 3, because that piece of poo-poo, don't buy a S25. It is a finicky, in fact, a lot of Samsungs are total shit, to be honest with you. I'll have to put this one on charge to the right. See, it just kicked the bucket over there. Oh, it's going back to the store. I got 30 days. Hasta la vista, bitch, you crappy ass phone. Hasta la vista. Hasta la vista, bitch. Put this over here. There we go. Alright. Sway it over here. There we go. So we should at least have 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. Got 12 there. We got 17 here. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Perhaps we'll go ahead and monetize the channel today. Very possible. Yeah. If you want to be strong, you need fuel. You need a lot of fuel. Now, I raised my temperature up to, it's probably 104 degrees now for metabolism. So I'm processing my fuel, metabolizing it. I'll be right there. Got me a snack. Where is that thing? Oh! So, now, I guess I'm still dead. It's 95 degrees. No big deal. All right, let's rock and roll, baby. We got 2, we got 12, and we got 16 over here. Sure that's charging. If I can find my other slide, I can do 3. But I guess 2 is going to have to do it. One, two, three. You know what I sky. I'm gonna come on over and hold you tonight. I'm gonna hold till the morning sun comes up high. Share, like, subscribe if you want to. I'm gonna touch all night long. I whisper a sweet, soothing song. Hold me tight, make me feel new. Hold me tight, baby, make me feel brand new. I make love to you, you know it's true. When I enter your sweet spot, your eyes will roll back in your head. That's what I say. There ain't no man alive or even dead satisfy you like I. I'll hold you. It's gonna come on morning time. I'll make love to you every time. You ain't gonna be able to hang with me. Oh, my sweet little lady. Nothing personal, but I must leave like the wind. When you started talking about marriage and sin, it scared me away. 1.5 more hours. Yep, no problem. I can go more than that. I'm the marathon man. I made love to her all night long. And then I did it all over again during the day. Yeah. But then she started talking about sin and marriage. Sounds familiar, yeah. Hey, Stevie Vaughn. And I taught him that. Little riff right there got him going. I can do it all day long. In the future, if you are fortunate to be my woman, you'll always have a smile on your face. Always have a smile on your face. Oh, the other ladies will be asking you, why do you always have a smile on your face? You'll be going, I ain't gonna tell you. Because women can be trolls. The women thinks that she can sneak up in the backyard while you're sleeping there, lady. Come through the back door and have a quickie with your man. She'll do it. She'll go through the metal detectors, the security camera, the dogs, just to get that big old fucking sausage. Yeah. And I always put mustard, a little bit of hot sauce on that sausage, and cook it good in there. You thought I was talking about something else? Dirty-minded bitch. Oh, I hit the B. B means orgasm. Right there. There's women in Singapore, China, Japan that are just over there flopping around on their couch. And one hung low. The rest of the ladies said, what you watching? Now we got multiple orgasms all over the fucking world and in the universe. All them little extraterrestrial women. Like, teach anyone to do this. Oh, I hit that B chord again. She be like a damn one of them wild things at the zoo. She be howling. She be howling to the big wolf here. That's what she be doing. Let me find something else. Oh, I got this down here. So, we got 1:15, hour and 15 minutes. No problem. I can go another 12 hours straight without even taking any breaks. When I was making the big bucks back, 86, I'd be making the bucks back then, yeah. I'd be making the bucks. And I spent every fucking bit of it. I had little pimps that walk up with 3 of them on his arm. Here you go now. Take, go ahead, take. My gift to you. I said, no. I said, something smells really bad in Denmark. Boy, he got pissed off. I can do it one-handed. getting lonely, baby? You getting lonely? I'm gonna have to go down to the store and get some more Tylenol. That's all I take. Oh. Yes, I am. Where's my damn Tylenol? But Captain. I'll just bear and grin it. Bear and grin it. Bear and grin it. I'm intense, not angry, not pissed. When I make love to my woman, that's what I do. She's in the bedroom and she wants a wild fucking man to come inside of her with a flapper. I got a flapper, baby. I'm uncut. My music is uncut, and I really feel bad for you men that are cut. This is called to make the cut. Almost here. My little boy. My daddy said, don't you cut that little boy of mine. Mama said, but the doctors, that's what said you gotta do. Right, ladies? My daddy said, if that doctor comes in here, I'm gonna taekwondo him and his balls are gonna be blue. Showing up. Old Doc Cutter. He said something, he had to mutter. Under his fucking breath. I got another one. I feel good when I start cutting that flapper off. We pull that scalpel out. And my mama had a smile. Oh good. Oh good. Now we got another one under my spell. Another one I'm going to remove his pleasure thing. So that way his girlfriend and wife will not be pleasured and he would just be, he'll never cut the April strip. I'll be the only woman that'll be in his life. You evil bitch. My daddy said, I don't think so, when he grabbed that scalpel. That scalpel and flush it down the toilet. Yes, he did. Well, rock-a-doodle-doo, baby. Now, if you want to look at the different angles, this one over here, you can jump from screen to screen. Let me do something. You'd be like a spider. Got several eyes, so you'd be using 3 of your eyes, baby. Alright, well, you guys should be here for about 2 hours. You, if you charge up, you'll be here for 2 hours, so. This darn control share keeps moving back. I'm going to get me another energy drink. You know why? Because I can and I want to. Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam. Mm-hmm. Give me a home where the buffalo roam. Yeah! Oh, I hit it. Ah! The joy of being single, where you don't have to. Or when she really needs something. Honey, I know you're busy. Would you do this for me? And believe me, it's not nothing pleasurable. So you honeydew men out there that are approaching the man vagina stage, used to be a man, but the bitch you have is a wife or a girlfriend. You call my wife a bitch? Good. She's more than a bitch. The song goes, she's more than a bitch. She's more than a bitch. She sure don't scratch my itch. She walks, she don't have that twitch. She's a fucking bitch. Should have been a man. Yeah, my wife's a bitch. So's her sister and her mama. When I come home, ain't nothing to eat. That bitch eats everything in sight. She even drinks all of my beer. Her brother's a queer. He's really weird, but I still like him as a human being. Thank you, my friend. That's what my ex-girlfriend said, but then she started fucking everyone in the neighborhood. She had to go. I don't do anyone's stuff, but I can try to do something similar. Hang on. For those of you that are beneficial to it's our channel. It's not my channel. It's our channel. Let me look. And I don't necessarily go for the phone that's got the most viewers. Like you guys, you got 6. You guys 4, and you're 4. Bad Penny. I love Rory Gallagher. I'll have to look at it, see if I got. Where's the other phone? Huh, it might be live streaming somewhere else. I could use a tablet. That thing, I gotta take that thing. That's a piece of poo-poo. Let me grab the other phone and Bad Penny. Alright, and this is who? Who are you? Pocket Polka. I like that. It's pretty cool, Pocket Polka. Let me look at the rest of the all these. Let me go back and try to answer these comments, respond. And by the way, thank you, Michael McDonald. He's freaking just beautifully, really very nice gentleman. I haven't met him yet, but we're gonna meet sometime. Okay, now I don't appreciate that. I really don't. I used to work for the sheriff's office capturing predators. So you saying that, I'm gonna pin you to the fucking wall. You should not say that kind of shit. Yeah. Really, you have no idea how much power I have at the end of my fingertips, bitch. No idea. So let's get back. So, Chris Hansen. Obviously, you're not Chris Hansen because I met him. You're just a fucking poser. You're not him. In fact, I think I'll go ahead. I do have his number for people like you because you are a predator. You really shouldn't have said that. You really shouldn't have. That's really fucked up. All right. Well, yeah, you got two strikes against you. Have a nice fucking day, motherfucker. Hello, Bleak Somnium. Beautiful handle. Michael McDonald is doing a fantastic job. He's probably on all three phones. Fantastic job. I mean, I really appreciate that. There's my hello, Cooter. How are you? Are you doing okay? Come here. You love your daddy? Come here. I got him for he got me from the lake. Yeah. How much do you love all of us? He sounds like a cricket. Hey, you cricket, oh cricket. Now see, animals reflect who their owners are. They do. So for those of you that want to hire me, I'll have to see if I've got something available. It doesn't really matter. Email me. Be legitimate. I will check you out before I drive or go anywhere, whatever. We can do it's 50% off if we do something virtual. But you believe me, you would really like to see me live. There's no, yeah. What are you doing? Hmm? What are you doing? Yes, I love you too. So animals sense your energy. You're kidding. Did you see me at 86? And I don't remember. I performed a lot. Well, it is Melanie. Hello, Melanie. I didn't see many hearts or stuff like that. How are you? How are you doing? She is, I would say, the kind of Canadian bacon that a man would probably like. I am interested, when I'm interested in a woman, um, that could be very interesting for both of us. Yeah, could be very interesting. Um, I did. Not today, my friend. It's Boss Dogs. I like that. What's going on with you? Are you barking over there? Are you barking? Watch my phone over there. Would you watch it? Watch it. He's one of the most creatures there. So animals, my animals, when they're sick, who do they come to? Me. They don't want to go to bed. They come to me, and now I'm going to do you. I'm not. So say it's a favor. I only do this when I feel like it. Okay. I'm going to get my satchel. Now I want you to go focus. You don't. I don't want you to leave any comments. Okay. Simply want you to focus on whether it's physical, mental, or spiritual, what you want to change in your life, okay? So we're going to do like a 1 minute ceremony. Now, you trolls, that's why I have Michael McDonald. And by the way, I'm sending him above all of you. He needs a lot of healing right now. But he'll never let you know it because he's powerful and strong. Well, I'm looking for something else. Oh, okay. There we go. So I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to go ahead and kind of tap into your energy. So if you're driving, uh, it's not going to work for you too well because I'm not going to get into that zone. I don't want you to have a wreck accident. We'll do this later, so don't worry about it, okay? In fact, I'll read your comments. You say, would you please do the healing again? Okay, so here we go. I want you to look at this, okay? Focus on this. Ask the universe to heal your body, your spirit, soul, and your mind, okay? It's real simple. Okay. So I hope it helps. Sometimes it's not instantaneous, but all this healing is mostly you. I'm just kind of leading you in a special place of healing. That's all I'm doing. So what is he doing? Are you crazy? Oh, no. I thought he was eating like an inanimate object. He's okay. All right, let me look at some more comments over here. Over here, door number 3 coming up. Probably have less than 5,000 comments today. All the streaming here. Um, Michael, he looks at the comments and flags them for me where I can look at them and respond. So um, player Slayer Raining, who's that by? And I'll have to do some research. Let me try to find my other phone so I can do some research on that. It's pretty much, I could read all the comments, but I wouldn't be able to play the guitar and, really. However, we'll read a few. Very nice comments, though. I appreciate that. Well, we got CRT Gamer with us. Thank you. We got the mod squad here. So intensity is very important, not anxiety. It's intensity. There's a difference. I never get angry. I just predictable, and I can take care of something that is negative very quick. In fact, even before it becomes negative, I usually take care of it. I can't explain how the hell I do that. I don't know. So someone requested we cook something, barbecue something. So what do I have? I got some burgers. I got But they're supposed to get back. I can go down to Save-A-Lot and get something. Kind of wish I could share it with you guys. Perhaps we'll have a barbecue because I am a killer cook. A killer cook. Here. All right, there's just so many comments. So many. All right, Tanya, 82H, you are pinned. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. Wish I were. Hey, Mike, is there a way to pin more than one person? Just curious. I don't think there is, but. All right, I'm going to get back to the music and then I'll come back to your comments. Yes, I am. So I'm glad you're here on my channel in all seriousness. I know a lot of you are going through health issues, and I believe me, I've had my share. You're going through grief, you lost someone in your life, whether it be, God forbid, a child, okay? I have lost two of my sons. However, they're not lost, they have metamorphosized into something different. Yeah, I'm going to have to give Scoot some antibiotics here shortly. He's a little under the weather. If that doesn't work, he's going to the vet, and he hates the vet. How many freaking cats or dogs hate the vet, right? So, let me slow it down a little bit. What I am experiencing, oh, that phone bit the dust, so see if I can find, we'll just hang with these two. They'll just come to these streams. I was a so-called functional alcoholic, right? And I fooled myself. I forgot about all my creativity. I even forgot about when I was 24 in 1986, how I could play the guitar. Because the only thing I thought about was having that next beer or that vodka to raise my endorphins. Now, my endorphins and intensity is raised so high that I no longer need mind-altering substances. I'm not going to preach to you. I'm not going to judge you. If you would consider, I'll help you with my energy, okay? I can't wave a magic wand, but however, if you want to go ahead and leave all that shit behind, the toxicity, we're going to just do it in one step, all right? So you don't have to leave any comments because I know who's hurting and I know how to get my energy to you. So you have to be serious about it. You know, it's kind of like you're in the desert and I want you to envision you're in the desert and it's been 2 days since you had a drink. Mind you, I guarantee you the last thing you're going to be thinking about is alcohol. Here's what you will seek: water. After you just guzzle down a bunch of water, you might want to drink, but I doubt it. The next thing you'll want is food, nourishment. You know, it's kind of like the analogy of the camel who Ahab loses his camel. You know, and it's kind of funny. Camel, he's only got one thing on his mind. You know what I mean? So thus, he's not focusing on his needs. He's focusing on his instinctive desire. So he's running himself ragged. He's on the scent of something that's going to give him intense pleasure, totally forgetting about his necessary things that keep him alive. Now, Ahab, on the other hand, is a man of much wisdom. He knows it's not the fault of his camel. So he asks four of his most powerful men, not ride camels, but stallions that can move quick, to please bring his camel back. Clyde the camel, yes. So the moral of the story, now, it's kind of like we forget who we are and what we need. Thus, we get derailed and end up in a very bad place in our life. So, now for those of you that were dozing off, I apologize, because my voice can be a little therapeutic at times. So please, if you want to quit all the toxic stuff, I can help you. We won't even have to talk. I'll send the energy. You'll feel a difference. It's not going to be dramatic. But what I want you to do is, from this point on, to whatever vice you have, we're only going to do. We're not going to do. You may be addicted to several things. The thing that really takes your joy, costs you a lot of money. Let's work on that first. So I'll link up with you spiritually. So the key is simply these strings are about shot out, but I'll do what I can do. My beautiful young daughter gave this to me when she was 5 years old, and 17, and boy, I tell you, she really, I'm very proud of her. Very proud. So our children are like extension of our spirit, if you think about it. And we wish for their involvement. We wish for joy for them. We wish for the best things for them. They don't always make the right decision. We didn't when we were younger. This is called split tuning. Now a 12 string, I do 4 splits. It sounds like nothing else on this fucking planet. If you want to, I'll get with you, babe. You want to? I might be your knave. Cause you turn me on with that little wiggle waggle you got. You wiggle waggle waggle waggles all day long. Well, I'm singing this damn old song. You gotta wiggle waggle. You got me on the prowl. I'm like a big hoot owl. That hot cottontail, wigging that waggle. I look at her. I'm on the trail. I'm on the prowl. When I catch up with her, I'm gonna go wow wow wow. She gonna say bow wow wow. Ooh yeah, big man, do it to me again. Hey big man, give me that again. She said, hey big man. So she got on a jet plane. She's flying in. Take her on up to the airport. Oh, she's hot. Make love to her all afternoon. Baby, give it to me now. Well, it's almost 2 o'clock. Another 40 minutes. No big deal. I never get tired. Never. Never. It's your smile. I walk 1,000 miles just to see it. Your smile. I come to you, my love. If you can hang with me, I set your soul so free. It's like my ex-girlfriend said, one's not enough. I'm bored. Not because of you guys. I'm just bored. This is like fucking. I do this all the time. I always have to change it up. Always. We'll be going out to the Forge at 2:30. So I promised you I'd play this at 2:30. You owe me $100. I'll take it. Either it's ass, gas, or what? Ass, gas. What is it? Oh, Melody, how are you, sweetheart? I don't see the hearts. Are you propelling the hearts? I don't see any of them. Perhaps you had it. You probably went down to the store to get some energy drinks. Well, the yakky yakkadoodle doo. Maybe you might love you, and I might love you, and you might love me, and we all will love ourselves and set our souls free. This is my version of the Beatles song. He's a real nowhere man. Plan. He's a big guy, but he's not from around these parts. Got a big heart. He's a big target. Travel through the universe to conquer evil, you know. see him flying past you. I'm getting bald. It's about time to go back there to fall so I can hammer on something. Wish I had some trolls here I could hammer no man in the world can do that. I love you, baby. That old guy's gotta go. Love you, baby. That old guy gotta go. I never shared anything with anyone else. You want me, baby? He's just gonna have to go. I love you unconditionally. Maybe I'm not. Nah, I'm not gonna love you unconditionally. Your time is valuable, so I appreciate it. Now you'll find that if you listen to this, it will put you to sleep. Hard to believe, huh? Not everyone. north, okay? If you want to hang with this big dog, you gotta bark with me. You wanna hang with me, baby? You gotta wag your tail with me. You gotta walk by me. Yeah, you know. But baby, I just have to ask you to go. I don't ask much, I say. It's just not. I'm not gonna have it any other way. Gets spacey now. I'm gonna hit the B chord, so ladies, be prepared to feel it. Feel it, baby? Yeah, there goes my quarter. I will be right back. That energy drink, I feel so alive. I'm glad I went for 10 laps. Let's do 20. I need the pain. I can't find my Tylenol. We might have to go down to the store because. Oh, I'm intense and I feel, so good. My pain level right now is a 7, but you'll never know it. Because I'm not going to be like an old woman and bitch and complain. Because I got this. This is a natural. I need to make some tea because this stuff over here, what I do with, I finish weighted over here. It is. It's what down here in the south we call it itchy weed. You don't get it on your. Me, I'm impervious. I can stand in the an ant bed with fire ants, and I could get stung by 100 of them. Doesn't even phase. I feel the pain, but I am immune. I'm immune to snake bites. I don't care how fucking. I don't care if it's a black mamba. Yeah, I'm gonna come that close to dying, but I'll live, even without anti-venom. Because I've been bit no less than 10 times by venomous snakes. Know how I do it? Hell if I know, but I can do it. So I'm gonna go put this in a coffee maker, my lovely. We're gonna have a fantastic day. Thank you so much for joining me. I am single and happy to be that way. However, the universe did say, the eye in the sky said, I got a very nice surprise for you. I don't know who it is. I don't have any anxiety. No, I don't. And it will come when it will come when it comes, baby. 7 years. I mean, and they were all toxic relationships. So I'm evolved. I'm no longer desperate for just a sexual relationship. I want the whole fucking shebang, if you know what I mean. I shall return in a moment. Hey, Tiki baby. Come here, Tiki baby. Come here, little baby. Come here. Oh my God. He's just a bundle of joy. He's got his, that's a catnip collar I made for him. That's a catnip collar there. It's infused with catnip. How many cats can you do this to? Huh? You know how much he loves me? You love your daddy. You love your daddy. You cannot do that. All my cats, even the feral ones, the big black male feral cat out there, he got, somehow he injured his paw. You injured your paw. And I doctored him up. Yeah, he didn't complain. Right. He loved me. He's my baby. This is how I treat my woman right here. He's not my woman. Don't trolls. Just don't go there. This is how I roll. You'll love my friends. Good. I'll return in just a moment. Time to go order some coffee, my lovelies. I want coffee so freaking strong that I can float several fishing weights. Oh, Arthur is going to be a thing of the past. Oh, Arthur, my friend. Oh, to the end. Stay in bed and don't come with me. Arthuritis. Please stay in bed, Arthuritis. Oh, Mr. Arthuritis. There we go. Well, let's see how much I weigh. I suspect I'm down in the 240s, perhaps. Kicking it hard, baby. Oh, yeah. Dad bless this scale. Sometimes it's a pain in the ass. I'll fix it. I'll prepare the scale. There we go. Now I got it. Oh, come on. Come on. Well, not quite. I'm 255. If you'll do me a favor, what is 317 subtracted by 255? Let me find my other phone. Well, the other phone might be live streaming somewhere else. Who knows? I often do that. No big deal. I'll find it. It's not there. It's not here. It's not here. Well, hello, my lovelies. How are you? How are you? All right, this one is charging, so there it is. Here it is. This is my S20, and it's not worth shit at streaming. It keeps kicking out. It's going back. I'm going to get something else. Yeah, it's going back, so I'm not even going to waste my time. It is annoying. Oh, look at my baby. Look at my baby. If you got pets, animals like this, cat TV here, baby. It's cat TV. Well, hello. What's your name? What's your name? Huh? What's your name? Stretch, 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 stretch. Come on, stretch. What's your name? Hmm. What's your name? Cheech. His name is Cheech. He is the most lovable little creature. I'm feeling really good. I'm glad I endured the pain for that walk. Tomorrow I'm going to walk around the perimeter of the property 100 times, okay? Yes, so I will encourage you to do the same. Take your phone, maybe not 100 times, but walk with me. And he'll be going too. He loves to go for a walk, don't you? Do you love that? Got the tail. I got it. I got it. Ain't that way? He won't mess with me now. You won't mess with Daddy, will you? Huh? Want a ring? Want a ring? So that way everyone knows that you're loved. Okay? You want a ring? Yes, you do. Okay. If I can get it off my finger. There we go. There you go. Oh, yeah. Do you love your daddy? It won't stay on your tail because it's. There we go. That better? And you got a ring on there. What you got on your tail? What you got? Oh. Yeah, I can do this without. Oh, is that good? Do you like that? Yeah, I can do that without. Can you do that to your cat? Heck no. Because they know that I love them, huh? They love you. They love you like the kitty tongue, huh? Make sure he's okay. I check his temperature. Yep, he's good. 108. No, wait a minute. Let me look at that again. Oh, no. 103. That's the typical cat temperature. 103. Let's see if I'm still dead. 95.5. Yeah, I'm dead. And I love it. Dead and Loving It. Did you ever see that movie? With Leslie Nielsen, Dead and Loving It. That's a cool movie. Kind of wish we could do this together. You know? Well, Lee Smith, and we got Lil Rash 420, and Michael McDonald is taking care of the trolls. Yes, he is. Now, I'm going to grab something to snack on. You want something to eat? Is that what you want? I'll be right back. He wants breakfast in bed. Look at this guy. Oh, look at that he got for you. Oh my gosh, that is really good right there. That slow roasted hamburger. Yeah, up. Come on. Up. There you go. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yummy, yummy. It's hot, isn't it? But he don't care. There you go. I love my creatures. It's hot, but they don't care. There you go. Look at it. They don't care. I'll tell you, they got it made. So we'll do a barbecue later on. Uh, yeah, we'll do a barbecue. Cook something. I'm a really good cook. I am. No seasoning, no anything. It's just slow cooked, greasy bound ground beef. You don't want that grass-fed shit either. No. Yeah. Well, I hope you guys. Oh my gosh, you're just taking out of my hand here. I see why. It is very good. Very good. All right. I'm going to go ahead and play with my balls. Hang on. I'm going to play with the balls. Now, here's my quarter. These are my balls. Okay. A love song. Who wants a love song? So now that the old man's waking up and I'm not smothering my love doctor side with alcohol. Alcohol is not an aphrodisiac. Talking about drinking dogs and cats, huh? They're down here. All right, so this is going to be a love song. It's love song time. Welcome to the Love Doctor channel. Haven't done this in a while. Yeah, that too. One ball. Now eating that hamburger, my balls are greasy. They're kind of. Again, 2 balls would be better. I shouldn't have ate that greasy hamburger hanging onto my balls. There's someone tuning in now. Talking about his balls and greasy hamburger. I'm gonna take you to the river with me, babe. I'll take you to the river again, babe. Oh, yeah, I used to drive an 8 mile back 30 years ago. like that before? It's the first time in 30 years I've done it. Not with these balls, but similar. It's all how you stroke it, baby. All right, ladies, you ready for that fourth or fifth orgasm? Lay on down. If you're driving, pull on over and let it loose. When I make the big bucks, this is what I do for an extra 200, so it's 700 for 2 hours. The ladies are going, oh, oh, sorry, Michael McDonald. You're probably having to deal with all those ladies painting and go, oh my God, give me his phone number. You got my email. Email me. But if you think if I'm going to do anything like that for a second or third day, hell no. By the way, bring flowers, chocolate, and you're paying for this stuff, not me. Ladies only, okay? Now you must bring your birth certificate so I can see that you were born that way. No pun intended, no hatred toward anyone else. I just prefer a woman that was born that way. All right, now listen to this. You gotta be a real lady. recognize these chords. Put your seatbelt on. I only give you 10% of my chords, that's it. Because I don't want anyone copying me. You couldn't do it anyway. Can't do it. No man alive can do it, believe me. I've had guys make fools of themselves. You want to be the fool? Go for it. They sound like shit. And rock and roll, baby. How long have I been doing this live stream? We're going to go ahead and get 500 more watch hours today. Yeah, 500. I already got like 1,300. But I'm good for you, baby. Fucking bad. I'm good for you, baby. Fucking bad. I'll hammer you in bed all afternoon, I said. You'll be waiting, celebrated mouth, waiting for your big man to come in your mouth. You say you're hungry, baby. I'm gonna feed you, no. You're thirsty for this big man. Tastes sweeter, no. And I'm gonna come in your sweet spot all night long. Yeah, it's a 5-string guitar. Do I care? Hell no. I don't care if it's a 2-string. Guess what? I'm bad. And being bad is a good thing. She's a 5-string guitar. It's even going to sound better, baby. Better. Oh, hang on now. I don't need that fucking weak string anyway. See, a real pro doesn't give a fuck if he blows 1, 2, 3 straight. If I have 1 string, I can fucking sound like a fucking banshee. That's my attitude. I met him one time. He was doing something like this. He was going, I said, do this. I said, do that. Sure enough. audience because the ladies definitely don't want to let go. I can literally hold them. And my secret is pretending to. Oh, if you want to bring the pussy home, guys and ladies, I'm not being rude. Pretend you have like the shaky hands. Like, and do this right here. It's like, you know what I'm talking about, right, ladies? I'm just doing it perfect. Ooh, 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 ooh. I love it. You got 9. We got 11. Ooh, we might need to call 911 for you ladies. Oh, please, if you're not fit for an orgasm, please don't listen anymore. Because I'm getting it. You're going to have a multiple orgasm. This is the Alibaba fucking intense multiple orgasm network for only for you ladies. You men are on your fucking own. Own. And here it goes. 1, 2, and like she said, 1 is just not enough, right? So I've got my ring there. It's all in the ring. And even then, if you have a little ding ding, if you know how to do the ring, the little ring, you warm the ring up first, about 2 or 3 degrees hotter than your lady, and do your justice. I'm a nasty big guy. In your dreams, I got some sweet, extreme cream. I'll lube you on up, baby. It's like cherry ice cream. You're hot. I wanna hold you tonight, baby. Don't you have a fright? Now lay on down. You're gonna hear this sound like the angels singing. Lay on your stomach. I'm gonna give you the most intense massage, baby. Yeah. I'm gonna come in your sweet spot. You won't believe it, whether it's real or not. Baby, are you hot for me? Yeah, I'm old enough to be your daddy. I'm 64, and you might be 34. Oh, you feel it, darling? Oh, did that feel good? Let me tell you, I have a way to arrange, perhaps one day, when I tap in to your essence. We'll do it together, ecstasy. I know how to tap your button. Here we go now. All at the same at the same time. So you come on over here, but I'm gonna wear you out, baby. kind of wearing out. You'll be coming back for more, sweetheart. You can't have me, no. I don't want you. But however, if our eyes meet, perhaps something new. It's a sad song when you're gone. I don't think I've ever met you. I'm already grieving for you. You left me, but I've even seen your face. Darling, I'm weeping up tears to fill this place. What a fool I was, thinking that you loved me. Would you like me make love to you one more time? Baby, just one more time. And I'll be on my way, baby. Well, it's just the way it has to be. I love you. I think it's sad. Well, apparently the likes only go up to 100 because it's 4 likes. It was, I don't know, it was like almost 100. I have no idea. Hey, Michael, what's the deal with that when it goes up to 100? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I can't see it. That's right. That's what's happening. Yeah. So it's. Marathon, baby. Let's see. How long have I been doing this for? Hey, Michael. He's my moderator, and he tell me like it is. I have no idea. It doesn't matter. I can keep going and going. I can go to midnight. I ain't got nothing holding me down. Fucking nothing fucking holds me on the fucking floor. If you try, I might have to use. Come on, girl, let's go. Alright. Don't you run, baby. Don't you fucking hide. You know you want me. Oh, you do. You want me, baby. I'll possess your body. And you'll love it, you know. Oh shit! It's a 4-string guitar. It's a 4-string guitar. It don't matter this old man. I can fucking make it work. And I am waiting patiently for the universe to bring her to me. I'll run it in the dirt. Ain't nothing can hang with this old man. Last time a young lady went kayaking with me. She was 30 years younger than me, okay? That was a mistake. Yeah. I was 58, she was 28, okay? That's doable. I really don't give a fuck what you say about that. You're just jealous. Or you're an old prude. So, she didn't tell me that she was intolerant to sunlight. Well, she was having so much fucking fun when we got back to the mansion. She was fucking red as a lobster in boiling fucking oil. So luckily, myself being native, I said, lay on down here, darling. And she said, well, I want to, but I said, no, we're not doing that. So I got a mixture of olive oil and a little bit of coconut oil and I put it on a fiber optic. Fiber, you know the cloth they use to shine up your car, real soft. Put it on that. I gently rubbed it in. She said, "Oh, thank you so much." Then I went ahead and got some ice out of the freezer. I worked that in. Lo and behold, yeah, she wasn't feeling any pain, and she showed her appreciation. However, ladies, if you hang with me, you might get burnt, but it's not me burning you. You hang with me, you might get burnt. Uh-oh, this battery's going dead. I need to buy one of those Arnold Schwarzenegger phones. Yeah. Oh. Now, mind you, I've lost a lot of weight. A lot of weight, see? See that? A lot. But it takes a lot of work. And a lot of people just aren't willing to do that, to be honest with you. Put this on charge. Turbocharging, so put it right over here. It's gonna have to stay there at a slight tilt, probably. Hang on, that's not gonna work.